This is Edwin Fredson coming to you live from Rio Mania 15 here in sunny southern Sacramento.
What up, TWF fans? It's your friendly neighborhood G-Spot here, and tonight's the big night. Oh yeah, it's Rio Mania, brother! Rio Mania 15! Wow! Man, I remember Rio Mania 1, that's right, I was on the first Rio Mania card. Vortex slammed me on my own birthday cake, it was terrible. But that's besides the point, because here we are, all roads lead to Rio. And, am I in Sacramento? Nope. Am I at the Colonial Theater? Fuck no. Fuck the Colonial Theater. I got bigger plans. Oh, that's right. The boys got it on lock without me. At Rio tonight. I'm here in New York City, baby. I'm in Central Park. I got meetings all week. You have no idea what's going on in G-Force land. Bigger things than you can comprehend. And my services are more needed out here getting things done than they are in the ring tonight. Because, let's face it, let's go down the card, man. G-Force has got it on lock. Shane Lockhart taking on Corporal Bogue tonight. Corporal Bogue, sir, I respect your service and everything you've done for this country, but you have no idea what you got in store with Lockhart. All the military training in the world ain't gonna prepare you for what he's got for you, pal. So you're in trouble. So that's on lock, and then you got Anthrax versus Beast tonight. The main event, the best of each era colliding. This is it! Well, guess what? I don't know if you heard, but Beast has gotten into some trouble lately. Word on the street is a bum stabbed him 9 times. Oh, what a terrible thing. What a terrible, terrible thing. It looks like he might not be 100% tonight. In fact, it's guaranteed he's not 100% tonight. In fact, a little birdie told me that a doctor told him that he shouldn't even wrestle tonight. He's not even cleared. But Beast, I know you better than you know yourself. I've known you a long time. I know you're going to show up anyway. I know you're going to want to fight anyway, because that's kind of the kind of dumb, sick fuck you are. You don't even know what's good for you. Because Anthrax is going to destroy you. Anthrax is the best to ever step foot in a TWF ring. As good as you are, Beast, and you've done some great things, I've been watching. But Anthrax is the best of all time, and you've got 9 holes in you. 9 bloody wounds for Anthrax to do whatever he wants to. That sounds like a sick scenario I just presented, but hey, you never know, man. It's Rio Mania. Now look, here's the best news. Like I said, I've been taking meetings for months now, non-stop G-Force work. There's a scout coming to the show tonight, and he's got his eye on you, Anthrax. That's right, I told them all about how good you are, and they're going to watch you. And provided you win the belt tonight, which looks to be a lock, bigger and better things as promised. Because G-Force delivers, G-Spot delivers. So fuck Rio Mania, man. I told you, we're moving on to bigger and better things. And it all starts tonight when Anthrax takes the belt from that greasy pig Beast. So, sorry fans, sorry couldn't see you. Not at all. You're still gross, you're still disgusting, and I'm pretty glad I don't have to witness any trace of you and your horrible stench. So fuck you, fuck Rio, G-Force is gonna win, baby.
Boss, it's all yours. Alright, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, we got a problem with the main event tonight. Unfortunately, I just got a call from the insurance company, and our champion Beast, he's got some medical issues. The man was stabbed 9 times 6 days ago. The insurance company doesn't want to sanction the main event for Beast versus Anthrax tonight. We got ourselves a problem.
welcome to Rio Mania. Welcome to All Out Chaos. Oh my God. That is our champion who was stabbed 9 times 6 days ago.
What do we do, champ? For those of you that don't know, this man is like a little brother to me. We've been going up and down these roads for years. I consider him family. But we gotta think about your life, man. The insurance company told me they don't want you in the main event. You were stabbed. You were stabbed 9 times. I don't want your life to suffer, all right? I want you to have a good life.
Get him, boy!
So, I just faced death, Jake. I'm alive, aren't I? So, I've been stripped of this before. Last time I was in jail. Because the person that I am, I was in jail. And then I got stabbed because of the person that I am. So, don't rob me and don't rob them. Yeah, I got stabbed 9 times. I got stabbed 9 times. I don't need a fucking microphone. I'm ready to fucking fight. Anyone and everyone can fucking get it. Anytime, anywhere, every day. Every day, Jake.
We love your passion, man. I love you, man. You're like a brother. But the insurance company's calling me, man.
So why do you care about them? Give me what I want. Anthrax, let's get it. They want it. You guys want to see it? Yeah! They want it. Do you want to see it? One more time. Do you want to see it? Yeah! Give them what they want.
If you get hurt, there's no insurance. If you get hurt, there's no repercussion. What do you think, people? What do you think? Okay, Beast, you got what you want. Main event, you and Anthrax, unsanctioned for the title. But if something happens, I'm not responsible. TWF's not responsible. You can give these people a fight.
I ain't afraid to die, motherfucker. Let's do it.
Yowza. My God, main event is still happening. And here we go. It is time to determine a #1 contender for the championship right now. And then, later on in this YouTube hour, the best of 2 generations collide. Beast versus Anthrax. Well, we're getting ready for a triple threat match to determine the #1 contendership of the TWF World Championship. Between Christian Black, LOCKJAW, and my next guest, HAKEEM OKORO.
Yeah, triple threat, you know. It's funny because originally I wasn't even supposed to be a part of this Rio Mania. 15 Rio Manias that this company has been a part of, And we're back at the Colonial Theater, a Colonial Theater that I used to attend when I used to see past TWF shows, a Colonial Theater that I used to see on the big screen on my TV, seeing people like Sick Case jump off of scaffolds, Jake running roughshod, and Anthrax, and the Jakes, and the Jack Moves, and the Christian Blacks all winning the world title. And I wasn't even originally scheduled for it. But now I've been put in, probably thanks to Jake trying to be somebody of a conquering divider against Omega. But he does bring up a good point, though. He does bring up a good point. This is a contendership match. The winner of this match is the #1 contender between whoever wins between Anthrax and Stephen B. Smith for the TWF Championship. Now, it's no secret. Everyone knows that there's problems. There's a little bit of an issue with the Omega camp. That's fine. I have tried my best ever since all the way back to the Sacktown Rumble to get everything situated. It's just that the other end, Mr. Christian Black, doesn't want to comply. So now I have to face him and LOCKJAW. There's no doubt LOCKJAW's going to try his best here to divide and conquer. I don't know what his game plan is, but it's not going to work because at the end of the day, this is about a brotherhood. It's not just a group. It's just a brotherhood. It's a family. It's a bond. But with that said, Christian, if I have to do what I have to do, I will be the #1 contender. I mean, as long as Omega wins here, there's nothing wrong with it, right? Or is it, if I win, that there's a problem? Regardless, I'm doing this for Omega tonight. But I will also not go down without a fight.
Some philosophical quandaries from HAKEEM OKORO.
Well, it is time to determine a #1 contender who will face whomever the champion of TWF is on June 17th at the Colonial Theater. That question will be answered in mere moments, and here's participant numero uno. .340 pounds, a Coke machine with a head, but he is not your prototypical big man. A hybrid of sorts, a new age big man. Agile, capable, has held every championship TWF has to offer except for one, the big one. He has to earn the right to face the champion here tonight, and this broadcast journalist really likes his odds. Enormous crowd at the Colonial Theater here in Sacramento. We appreciate your patronage. And oh boy, 2 members of Omega will take place, will battle in this 3-way matchup. First pinfall wins, not elimination. More exciting, more of a wild card. Omega is cracking before our very eyes. Can they shove that aside and get one of their men as the #1 contender? I don't know. I do know their theme music is way too long. That's what I know. Led to the ring by Evelina, HAKEEM OKORO, the Black Assassin, HAKEEM OKORO. Quite possibly the biggest blue chipper in all of TWF. Nobody knows the ceiling of this professional athlete. Very young, tons of potential, full of piss and vinegar, as my father would say. HAKEEM OKORO has future world champion written all over him. He's young, he's extremely cerebral and intelligent, and he will do anything under the sun to win in that squared circle. His attitude is piss poor, but you already knew that.
Straight to business. What? We're supposed to be a Christian one-on-one, and I kind of see a little bit of trouble between Omega. No, hold on. Let's hear me out. I know it's not my business, but listen. This is a fight that we might not want, because all Christian is doing is making you be his slave. Have you noticed how Christian leaves you in the ring when times get rough? I'm just letting you know, when times get hard,
Oh, the Lockjaw stirring the pot of Omega problems. The foundation has been cracking for months.
Weighing in at 420 plus, the leader of Omega, Christian Black.
Move! Of all the participants in this three-way matchup to determine a number one contender, Christian Black is the one with the most championship experience. He's been TWF champion several times. He's held the belt for an extended amount of time and ruled the school, so to speak, here in TWF. He knows exactly what it takes to be a champion. Will he use that cunning? Will he use that experience to springboard himself to another opportunity to become champion, even when one of his best friends is his opponent here this evening? Well, this massive Colonial crowd voices their displeasure for Christian Black, but sometimes you can't argue with success. He is probably, in the last 5 years, the most successful athlete in all of TW. Oh, okay. I guess he showed him. There's that one guy in the crowd that just will not stop chanting, "Show your tits." And he got him.
Referee, just give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Show your tits!
Hey, HAKEEM. I'm talking to you, man. Come on. Right here in the middle of the ring.
By yourself! Don't believe in me!
Right here, HAKEEM. Right here in the middle of the ring. I'm going to make this really short and really sweet, right to the point. I heard what this big, buffet-busted fool had to say. And you know what? There is a little bit of truth to that. He used to be like what we are. Problem is he couldn't cut it. And he's also right. This isn't your match. This was supposed to be me and him. One-on-one, but he went to the back and he politicked with that idiot Jake to get you in the match because he's afraid of me.
No, he's not afraid of you.
You.
Hell, take forward.
My brothers, right? King. Right?
Yeah, your brother.
We had our problems. But this is about Omega taking that championship and bringing it back to our camp. So whether it's you or whether it's me, it better damn sure not be him.
Strong words from Christian Black. I don't know. If I'm HAKEEM, I seize this opportunity. I break that glass ceiling that Christian's been creating with his so-called leadership of Omega. If I'm that athlete, I break on through and earn a shot at the title. One of these three men will challenge whoever the champion is on June 17th at the Colonial Theater. A vested interest. Everyone in TWF, the foundation of this company, really depends on what happens in this matchup. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, there you go, Christian. No guns, no knives. First pinfall wins. Sudden death situation. You can't sit back and wait for an elimination. Some three-ways are done that way, not tonight. And on paper, Christian would have to be a favorite. However, never underestimate the power of Lockjaw. Fireman's carry out of nowhere. Oh, TKO dropped him on his face. Oh, it's raining finishers to start this thing. Frog splash. And all three men have delivered epic finishers in the first 36 seconds of this thing. That's how explosive and unpredictable a three-way can be. Later on in this hour of TWF, you will see the title decided. The champion beast, who has 9 stab wounds, will face the challenge of Anthrax. Generations collide. The best of two generations in TWF, basically. The best of two eras. But as it stands right now, we're determining a #1 contender. Whoever will face the winner of that match, June 17th at the Colonial. Big-time right hands delivered by LOCKJAW. Dusty Rhodes' elbow to the... Oh, what does that feel like? What does it feel like to have a 344-pound Coke machine with a head deliver a knife-edge chop right to your chest? Oh my God. I am sitting very far away, and it hurts me just to watch that. Oh, you see the action exploding on the inside of the ring. One more right hand to the point of the jaw, delivered by LOCKJAW. Evelina shouting words of encouragement to HAKEEM OKORO on the inside, but never take your eyes on the outside. There's a shot, gets himself back in the ball game. Jawbreaker, LOCKJAW feeling the effects, and look at Christian Black sneak in there like a thief in the night. Oh, chair shot to the midsection, and that's what happens. No disqualifications, no countouts. There will be a #1 contender crown. There will be a winner, and LOCKJAW now with that chair across his throat, and you notice HAKEEM is doing absolutely nothing about it. The kid is conflicted. Christian clutching that left shoulder. I believe that came on that opening TKO by LOCKJAW. Look at this. Would you fight your brother for a chance to be champ? Would you punch your best friend in the face for a chance to become the champion of this company, the centerpiece, the top prize that we have? Both men look very conflicted if you look in their eyes. Evelina trying to keep the peace. They're technically opponents tonight. How are you going to keep the peace? Oh. They're technically opponents. Of course we want you to do this. Oh, he turned his back on him. Said, hit me. Do this. Do this. Christian might be just as conflicted as HAKEEM is. No, but LOCKJAW has absolutely no trepidation whatsoever. Socks him in the back, big time right hands, and this is the opportunity that LOCKJAW's been pining for. Oh, Arn Anderson spine buster, and down he goes. Right for the pickets. Christian Black up to his feet, very groggy. LOCKJAW trying to win this thing. LOCKJAW trying to propel himself to a main event title shot. Uh-oh, he caught him. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, I think that was a thumb to the eye. Christian Black with every dirty trick you can think of in the book. Flying clothesline, uses every ounce of strength he's got to floor LOCKJAW. Shoulders are down, but only momentarily. 2 count. HAKEEM's not about to sit on the floor and let Christian Black take all the glory, take the #1 contendership. A lot of eyes in the ring right now. Who will face the champion June 17th? I don't know. But I do know it's a very sticky situation for Omega. LOCKJAW flat on his back, staring at the lights. That is not where he wants to be at this particular juncture in the matchup. Did you see that? Christian was ready to cold cock his best friend. He was ready to send him into the middle of next week with a big right hand. The second he turned around, he opened his fist. I wouldn't trust that guy as far as I can throw him across the street. The used car salesman of TWF, if you know what I'm saying. Master manipulator. Oh! Disrespectful slap across the face of HAKEEM OKORO. Christian is older. He's more experienced. He's been the champion. But HAKEEM cares about none of that at this moment. Oh, there we go. Thumb to the eye, right to the eye, and there goes friendship. Screw friendship. It's all about being the top banana here in this company. Oh, what a shot. Elbow right to the jawbone. Christian Black asserting himself. Oh, one more time. Well, we alluded to that earlier, though. We alluded to the championship experience. We alluded to the big match victories. Oh! What a response! This crowd erupts as HAKEEM goes to town on Christian Black. That had been bubbling up for months. HAKEEM could not wait for an opportunity to lay out Christian Black. Big time right hands down. He went Christian. And he thinks he's back in Brooklyn, New York. And now LOCKJAW follows Christian to the outside. Tons of people out there. We thank all of you for showing up here at the Colonial. HAKEEM on the apron, though. Look out. Look out. LOCKJAW took his eyes off the prize. Oh! HAKEEM dives to the outside, takes out LOCKJAW, but look at Christian Black, able to sidestep the contact, and he's the only man still standing here in this three-way to determine a #1 contender for the championship. Big boot to the side of the head, and Christian, and sends every ounce of his body weight, earthquake style, right onto the chest of HAKEEM. And down goes LOCKJAW. Christian, using everything that's not nailed down to try to get some sort of distinct advantage. These three-way matches can be very disjointed. You've always got someone lurking in the shadows when you're trying to take the fight to someone else. Trying to get some space, trying to get a breather. Trying to make sure that they stay fresh but don't lose the match at the same time. And I have to admit, Christian Black is doing all the necessary things to be successful in this matchup. As much as you hate his attitude, as much as you hate his me-first philosophy, LOCKJAW with the big boot to the face now. Here we go. And a trash can lid swung by a 340-pound man is definitely gonna hurt. It's not some 120-pound cruiserweight doing his thing. LOCKJAW, power personified. And Christian being choked out. Yeah, he knows every dirty trick. Low blow. I could have told you that was coming next. Can read him like a book sometimes, utilizing every advantage that he can get to take advantage of his opponent. HAKEEM still struggling from that beatdown on the outside, and Christian knows it. Focusing his energies on LOCKJAW, then back to HAKEEM. Christian multitasking like no other here in TWF. Got some separation. He's got some space to do some damage. And Christian propels his body, cannonball style, into both of his opponents, but unable to keep HAKEEM's shoulders down for a 3 count. How does this affect Jay Paul? How does it? He's biting him. He's biting him. Like George the Animal Steel on a turnbuckle in 1986. LOCKJAW going to town. There's a 48-yard field goal. Very disjointed, very hard to get momentum going. And now a steel chair being brought into the ruckus by LOCKJAW. Is that the equalizer that he needs to win this thing and make himself the #1 contender for the title? Only time will tell. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head, though. You gotta make sure Christian isn't gonna thwart any offensive momentum that you have going against HAKEEM. Some chance for HAKEEM in the ring. They like that he declared his independence. They like the fact he went after Christian. Oh boy. Oh boy. side slam, pretzelizes the steel chair and the spine of HAKEEM OKORO. Oh, and Christian stops any possibility of a 3 count by stopping the referee's hand. Talk about a cerebral wrestler. Talk about a guy using the scrambled eggs between his ears. Christian Black knew exactly what to do to get any possibility of a 3 count thwarted. Break to the eye now and gets the advantage back. Oh, wait! Down goes George the ref. Lockjaw had his eye fish hooked by Christian. He didn't know who the hell he was picking up. And down goes the referee. Controversy here tonight. Lockjaw just sent the referee down with a spine buster. Oh, it's Evelina. Get the hell out of there. Oh, cheap shot. And Lockjaw has been taken out.
All you guys, always picking on me. You forgot. Don't let me do my job. I don't care if you like the patience.
Let him do his job. He's obviously going to need some medical attention. Referee George, thank God Tim Grimm referees in there. Had a guy on standby. This match is too important. Christian goes for the corner and misses. HAKEEM with a shot to the midsection. Not sure what he has in mind. Putting him on the top rope there. HAKEEM, the stronger of the two by far. Christian probably quicker, but not by as much as you'd think. HAKEEM now, maybe thinking superplex or something of that nature. Climbing on the second rope. Very precarious position for both individuals, if you ask me. Oh boy. One big superplex and this thing could be done. Oh wait, there's that third man. There's that wild card. Lockjaw sneaks underneath both men. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Superplex slash powerbomb. Christian is down. HAKEEM is down. Lockjaw is hurt. Cover one of those men. Cover one of those men, Lockjaw, and you become the #1 contender. Go for it. I just don't think there's enough in the gas tank right now of Lockjaw to make that big-time cover, to make that pinfall attempt he needs to push himself forward and become the next contender in line at a shot for the title. He feels it. He knows it. He's got HAKEEM by the throat. All three men have been destroying each other for quite some time here. Reverse on the Irish whip. Oh, what agility. That is a 340-pound man with a picture-perfect drop kick. Christian feeling the effects on the other side of the ring, but Lockjaw used every ounce of strength he could to muster that drop kick, unable to go for a pinfall in the meantime. Christian looks to be the freshest of the bunch. I'm not talking about his ring gear. Oh boy, second rope. Second rope, we've seen this before. HAKEEM has no idea. Christian measuring him. Look at that look on his face. Oh, blackout. Blackout. Right on his face. Dumps him down, uses positive momentum against him. But look at Lockjaw. Opportunity knocks. Opportunity knocks. Here it comes. TKO! TKO! It's over! Guess who fought off the numbers game? Guess who overcame the obstacle that is Omega? Guess who's the #1 contender and earned it? Lockjaw. Lockjaw has found a way to be victorious here tonight and will face the champion. Nothing but respect from the Colonial faithful. That man right there, June 17th, could realize his dream and become champion of this company. Official #1 contender.
One hell of a match. No loss between me and you. But remember, I'm not the best one standing.
Stir the pot on your way out. The crumbling of Omega continues. Neither man, neither representative became the #1 contender here tonight. And both are absolutely pissed. Wow. When I was 8 years old, I broke a window. And when my father came home, he was completely pissed. Yeah, that's how these guys feel. We might need about 50 security guards out there right now. They're gonna tear each other apart. Look at that. My God. Failure times 2. Oh, what the hell? They both just took out Jay Paul. Omega continues to crumble. Well, you have to come to our next live pro wrestling experience Saturday, June 17th at the Colonial Theater. The address there is 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento. Doors at 6:30, showtime 7 p.m. It's $8 to buy a ticket online on PayPal. Go to facebook.com/TheTWF, or you can pay your $10 at the door. We keep it simple, stupid. You got to come to our live wrestling shows. Would you like to subscribe on YouTube? Of course you would. Subscribe, watch our shows. That's why we do them. That's why I'm sitting here with the microphone in my face. Subscribe.
Christian Black, leader of Omega, you've just suffered a catastrophic
Hold on,
injury.
let me stop you right there. Omega? Leader? No, I am Omega. You see this? This is a result of HAKEEM's negligence. This is a result of that backstabbing ingrate not having my back.
Well, now, wait a minute. Now, he's had your back quite a few times in the past.
Really? Has he really had my back? Has he really had my back? Where's my title belt? Was he there to have my back when I got my belt stolen? Was he? Was he? No. No. Last show here, I went out there alone, representing the Brotherhood of Omega. Where was he? He's had my back the entire time. He's never had my back. And now he's gonna know what it's like for me not to have his.
Big changes here in the concept of Omega.
It is time. Rio Mania main event here and now. The best of two eras collide here and now. You will never see never, ever see Joe Montana versus Tom Brady. You will never see Michael Jordan versus Steph Curry. But in TWF, you tonight will see the best two in-ring performers of two different eras of 2 different time frames in TWF history. Dream match times 1,000 right here and now, Colonial Theater. I've got goosebumps. Both extremely talented, both extremely motivated. Anthrax came back to TWF for one thing: to be the champion and prove that he is the greatest of all time in a TWF ring. But this man is the champion. This man has something to say about that. Not only is he the best of this generation of TWF, he's got free t-shirts. People love free t-shirts. Talk about motivated, talk about emotional, talk about explosive personality. That individual right there, TWF champion several times over, hardest worker in the building, heaviest drinker in the building, biggest fighter in the building. Once you meet him once, you never forget him. We've got bartenders from Clear Lake. We've got fans from Fresno. And not amused one bit is Anthrax. People who meet Beast all over the place never ever forget him. And neither will you. A man of the people, a blue-collar champion that these people love. You saw the words of G-Spot earlier. There's a scout in the crowd. There's someone from the big dance, the big show, that's ready to sign up Anthrax tomorrow. Yeah, friends in high places, whatever. This is TWF. We do it for the people, not some scout in a tie. Oh! And Anthrax is not going to wait for these people to admire Beast any longer. Anthrax is not going to wait for anything. Talk about motivated. Talk about a guy that feels like his own legacy was disrespected by the respected Beast gets. Uh-oh, and Beast isn't going to stand for that. Dream match right here. I thought never in a million years. Shoulders are down, but momentarily, Beast trying to out-wrestle him. Look at this, shoulders are down. Oh, he's bringing the pure wrestling ability. Look at this, shoulders are hooked. Anthrax trying to get out of it, he can't.
One more again.
Stifling him with pro wrestling ability. Look at this, shoulders down. I think Beast is trying to prove a point here. Different eras, different styles, different philosophies all collide here tonight. If you would have told me 1 year ago, Real Mania, that this would be the main event of this show, of this Real Mania, I would have said you're a crazy person. Not in a million years did I ever think we'd see Anthrax versus Beast one-on-one. Anthrax's time was up. He was the best of his era. This is the era of Beast. Oh, wow. Well, taking the high road. Wants no part of the momentum. Wants no part of the passion that we call Beast. Oh, there he goes. Sidesteps the contact. Shoulder to the midsection. Flips over the top. Anthrax got to be the quicker of the two. Beast is stronger. The disrespect is off the page. The hatred. You can feel the electricity. You can cut it with a knife. The most anticipated match we've ever had here in TWF. Many have said that though. Beast is the leader of this new era of TWF, this new time. But how would he do against some of these legends from the past? Well, now we're about to find out. And Beast is more than holding his own against Anthrax here tonight. We've called him Paulie Denali over the years. We've called him Anthrax. The guy is extremely talented. A lot of posturing. A lot of trash talking. It's nitty-gritty time. Yeah, hit me. Unamused is Anthrax. Waistlock now. Anthrax very nimble on his feet, even after all these years. Very quick. The guy can backflip his way out of anything. Hammerlock now. Anthrax, I believe he's slightly taller, obviously lighter and quicker. Beast, however, not your typical big man. Tons of wrestling ability. Trained by Mike Modest. Knows a thing or two about a thing or two. Wrestling. Oh, well, look at that. Anthrax backflips his way out of trouble. Vintage Anthrax right there. In trouble and backflips his way out of it. Talk about agility. Talk about ability. And there's some kick to those stab wounds. Beast was stabbed. 6 days ago, he was stabbed 9 times. He still has fresh wounds on his body from a damn knife. And Anthrax, you gotta think, is gonna take every advantage he can of that. Oh! If Anthrax can walk out of here with the title, the word on the street is there's people from, yeah, you know, that big wrestling company that everyone talks about that want to utilize his services. Oh, shoulder first into the ring post. G-Spot came on this very show about 45 minutes ago and let the public know he is not in the building. He's got bigger and better things to do in New York City. He's got meetings. Oh, flying European uppercut by the champion. Oh, one more time, and Anthrax crushed like a mosquito on my windshield on Highway 5. Look at that look. The passion, the fire. Oh, delivers a knee right to the surgically repaired jaw of Anthrax. It was about 8-9 years ago that Anthrax's jaw was almost knocked cleanly off his face here in this building, and Beast knows that. Oh, this thing could be done before it even starts. Snapmare. And Anthrax is not moving. Anthrax just got decimated by the defending champion. Never underestimate the passion of Beast. There's a reason he's led this new era of TWF. There's a reason he's holding the title right now. Uh-oh. Anthrax, look how quickly he hopped to the middle rope. There is absolutely no rust on that guy whatsoever. Oh, what an elbow! Only 2. Despite the highlight reel, elbow off the ropes by Beast. Anthrax ain't going out like that. He has been champion many times of this company as well. You go back to 2008, 2009, 2010. He was on a different level. Amazing, amazing athlete. And he actually pointed out to me earlier today, Gory special now, stretching him out. Good move by Beast. utilizing that strength advantage to pretzelize Anthrax. Oh, what a kick. Blocked the punch and delivered the kick all in one motion. Classic Anthrax. Anthrax strolled by me earlier backstage and said, Jacoby, today is my 7th Rio Mania main event. There's only been 15. The guy has main evented half of the Rio Manias. Unbelievable. That is how good he is. He knows it. You know it. Uh-oh. Dives over the top rope and lands on his feet, but not before he can knock down Beast. What agility. There is not a better natural athlete I have ever seen than that man. There was a time when he was easily the most loved guy on the roster, but he had to harbor jealousy. He had to harbor resentment for this new era, for this new type of hybrid athlete that Beast is. All that bitterness. They're not spitting on your legacy, Anthrax. It's just a new time. Professional wrestling has evolved. Oh! One more shot onto those stab wounds. This could not be sanctioned by the insurance company. Beast is nursing stab wounds. Yes, stab wounds. Oh! Any other human being that had been stabbed 9 times would be laying at home watching Netflix. But that's not how Beast rolls. That's not how the champion of TWF rolls. There was no way on God's green earth that he was going to miss this match here tonight. Look at that. You can see the stab wounds on his body. Is he giving up? Is he throwing up the white flag? Hell no. Oh, Diet Coke to the side of the head. And the fight has spilled into the Colonial faithful here. Thanks again, everyone, for coming to Rio Mania. Keep coming. We'll keep delivering the goods. Big time right hands to the head of Beast. Oh boy. Precarious position. Anthrax, though. Oh, he crotched him. Oh, when you got a power advantage, all you need is 1 inch. And these, look at those stab wounds. There are stab wounds that are staring me in the face from the side of Beast. Anthrax might have bit off more than he can chew. You want to get in that ring where you can utilize some of that legendary athleticism. If you're going to fight on the outside, though, you got to think the advantage goes to Beast. He's been in more bar fights than most of us, than all of us. Oh, combined. Anthrax trying to get some separation, trying to get some space between himself and Beast. Throws him over onto his spine. Very interesting offense there. He's going to drag him out onto Stockton Boulevard? Hopefully not. Definitely in a world of pain is Anthrax. This is the main event. This is Rio Mania 15. This is TWF. We deliver the goods unlike anything else. This is the best venue to watch wrestling this side of Madison Square Garden. In the humble opinion of myself, Jacoby Jones, TWF play-by-play man and broadcast journalist. That's his brother. This is Beast. And he's spanking that ass. This is Beast. This is the TWF champion going to town on the former champion Anthrax. And yes, this is a bunch of kids stomping out the guy they want to lose. Only in TWF. Get away, kids. Anthrax has spent several minutes getting absolutely destroyed by the defending champion. The challenger has got to find some way to get himself back in the ball game at this particular point in time. Challenger does make his way to his feet barely. Look at that, he's groggy. His eyes are glazed over. He thinks it's 2007. But it's not. It's 2017. Well, there we go. A little R&R for the champion. Why, thank you, little girl. A little R&R for the champion. You don't want to take too long out there, Beast. Anthrax will make you pay. I hope that's only soda. Oh, Beast finds his way to his feet. You got to get in the ring and win the match, Beast. This is the Real Mania main event. Oh, see, he took too long on the outside. Anthrax goaded him. Oh, one more shot into the stab wounds. Anthrax took full advantage of Beast hanging out with these people, knew exactly what he was doing. The second, the absolute millisecond that Beast stepped foot back inside the ring, Anthrax was there to greet him with a beatdown. That scowl on the face of Anthrax. Jealousy, resentment. A man that doesn't know his own legacy. Beast is saying, come on, hit me. Do what you gotta do. Be a man. Oh, the ring gear has been torn up. The fight has been taken. Who will lead this building? The champion of TWF. We've already crowned a #1 contender. What are we doing here? Oh boy. Teabag. If he drops him on his face, it's over. Beast able to fight it. Able to fight it back to his feet. That's some strength. Roaring elbow. Anthrax is hurt. Here we go. Oh, he's blocking it. He's blocking it. He's going for that flip pile driver. You can see Anthrax blocking it. Oh, he blocked it. Anthrax. Beast was going for a flip pile driver. Anthrax able to flex the legs, flex the calves and the quads and get himself out of trouble. But Beast was definitely thinking about taking out Anthrax with his own trademark move. Anthrax saw that coming. Oh, he missed. Kanga Mangus, he telegraphed that a little too much. Anthrax, with eyes in the back of his head, able to avoid the contact. Oh no. Super Kick City. Yowza. He just kicked him into the middle of next week. This thing could be done. Beast is not moving. Anthrax, who can fly with the best of them. Anthrax, aka Paulie Denali, who's done some amazing high flying over the years, is thinking it's time to win this thing. It's time to go home with the title. Oh, he got the feet up. Beast got the feet up on the moonsault, and Anthrax clutching his midsection in pain. Beast knew exactly what was coming and what to do to get himself out of trouble. Oh boy, I've seen this before. Oh, dropped him on his face. Innovative offense by the defending champion. Oh, there it is! Kanga Mangus! Kanga Mangus! No! How many men has Beast defeated with that Kanga Mangus? That crazy clothesline to the back of the head. How many people has he defeated with that move? But Anthrax was not one of them. He is still fighting. He is still fighting. Oh, wait. Oh, tainted package! Tainted package! He did it! He did it! And A match for the ages. Stephen Beast Smith has defeated Anthrax. What a match. What a night. What a real mania. Heart, guts, determination. Everything came into play, and that man is still TWF champion. 9 stab wounds, no problem. Unsanctioned by insurance, no problem. What a night. What a real mania. Live Pro Wrestling, June 17th, Colonial Theater. We're calling it Stay Hungry, even after Real Mania. 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sac. 6:30. Showtime at 7. Be there.
Is this really connected to something? Are those glasses for real?
Well,
are you from the 80s? AWA man? AWA man. All right, we are here with Jim Cornette and JJ Dillon sipping on penicillin.
Hey, now wait a minute.
Tonight, I beat Paulie Denali Anthrax without the help of G-Spot, but I wasn't looking for Anthrax, I was looking for G-Spot. I got stabbed 9 times, bro. I showed up. Where were you? I got stabbed 9 times. Hold that.
Yes,
9 times. Up and down and in the throat. And I showed up. What about you? I don't know who my next opponent is, but I want you, G. Because you were my boy and you fucking acted like it and he changed. I like the way you look, though. It makes me happy. But G, don't get this man cut. Show up next time. I'm gonna start cutting people. Real shit.
G, you can help me. Don't let him cut me, please.
Oh. Next time we come to you on YouTube, Vortex versus Ron Rufio. Next time we come to you on YouTube, Joey Balls versus Mad Fury. Stacked! Next time. And if you join us live, you will join us live, June 17th, Colonial Theater, King Kong versus Godzilla. The Unstoppable Force versus the Immovable Object, Beast versus Lockjaw for the title.
We're here with Anthrax. If I could get you to get off the phone for a moment, we could.
This is important business. This is important business. Wait your turn.
I think he's on the phone with G-Spot.
Shh! G! I lost the match. Yeah, you're damn right I lost the match. I don't care. Where were you? Where's G-Force? Huh? We're supposed to win the fucking belt together. G-Force is supposed to be the TWF champion. And you're at home fucking playing with your wiener. Are you serious? This was your idea. This whole thing was your idea. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything. Are you still in my face right now?
Yes.
There's a guy interviewing me right now. You know what? He's here. That's funny. He's in the building. He's right next to me. I don't even know him. He looks like a dirtbag. Nice fucking coat. Nice fucking blazer. Yeah, he's wearing a blazer.
How do you know this?
You're not even here. Shut up. Yeah, I'll see you. Yeah, better luck next time. Fuck you.
Quite an interesting interview there with Anthrax.
Are you still talking? Go home.